All right.
Brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Saints on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in a playlist. It is time as the Cowboys strike first with the touchdown.
And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now to be interested.
So here we go as Kelvin under center hands it off to Boyd. And Boyd running with purpose there. And Boyd.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Rich. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this
So
season.
Boyd is in, and I don't know what happened to.
He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500,
I don't know what happened here. Why Boyd is in there? But hey, Boyd, if Boyd's going to run like that, I'm good. I'm good with that.
It's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Kelvin, 2 rushes, 30 yards already.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Touchdown, Saints. Pickens.
George Pickens for 17 yards out. And the Saints responded on opening touchdown.
Kelvin steps up, throws the catch right there, or throws the pass. Good catch there by Pickens in the end zone.
Well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon, a player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there.
Jameer Gibbs, that's who I was trying to think of. Jameer Gibbs, I don't know what happened to Jameer Gibbs. He must be injured, I guess. And they respond again. This is going to be a regular Texas shootout, folks. This is going to be a shootout at the old K Corral right here.
1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Rich. His throw incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
25 seconds remaining here. The Saints have to respond to that touchdown.
Rich. He completes it to Olave.
Touchdown, Olave.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Look at that, folks. Chris Olave does what he does best, and that's getting into the end zone after the catch. we go now. Cowboys going to answer here. They do with the field goal.
With this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
So Boyd is in there, as I said, for Jahmyr Gibbs, who I guess got hurt.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich.
And Kelvin is sacked. He tried to look for Olave, was going to throw it to Olave, but then he got sacked. And that's the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Pass to Kittle is caught. First down, Saints.
From the 45. Back to throw. Rich. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route.
Chris Olave. Another catch.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rich.
George Kittle, touchdown.
Just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 8 passing touchdowns. Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball? I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
So the half ends, and here comes
Offense to begin this 3rd quarter.
the half ends, and here comes the second half. Now it's the Saints will
Behind them, and they're
take
looking
over
toward
first here.
making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives.
Look at Boyd, folks. What a run.
Big offensive line.
I'm actually happy with the way Boyd's running here. If he is taking over for Jahmyr Gibbs here in the playoffs due to injury or whatever it be, I'm glad he's taken over. He's actually doing a real good job here.
Looking to throw. Rich. He gets this one to Boyd. On the move past the 40. Right near the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as this one goes for 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the
And Kelvin runs again. 3 rushes, 37 yards for Kelvin.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Rich.
Incomplete, nearly picked off. That would have been a really hard pill to swallow for Kelvin, who has been pretty much perfect.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point
Give it
where
to
we're
Boyd.
doing 4-minute offense yet.
Boyd, look at him run, folks. First down, Saints.
Understanding clock management.
3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, Rich.
Oh, and Kelvin got sacked, tried to roll out and was going to run it. He got caught, lost the 5.
It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Rich.
Olave, who else? What a catch.
Finally down he goes. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him
So
2.
Boyd just gets a couple there.
Down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down. Holding them
short gain.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the one. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Let's go now.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So here we go with the field goal attempt. No.
The New Orleans offense.
Not sure what happened there. Didn't go for the field goal. I guess
And
it
this
just
has been
went
a
for it.
tight
Something
game at this
happened there.
point. Of course, they usually are.
Not sure what happened.
The playoffs, but with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Buying time is left. And they let this run upfield across the field.
Kelvin does it again. Another run for Kelvin.
Gets a first down.
He's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, man, Dan, Joe, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And he's got this one across midfield.
Lionel Boyd.
62 yards rushing.
Good job by Lionel. 62 yards rushing. You heard it there from Brandon Gotten. Great job for Lionel Boyd.
48-yard line. Here's a second and 4. Operating from the gun. Rich forced out to his left. And he's corralled.
And Kelvin has 5 rushes, 76 yards.
Coverage downfield. Taking off, picking up the first down on a 14-yard run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got this to Pickens. And inside the 15 before they drop it.
Pickens with the great catch there.
21 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down. Rich.
Right there to Pickens. Touchdown. Oh, George Kittle. I'm sorry. Not Pickens. Kittle.
And the Saints are moving closer to a day now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Cowboys are not done yet as they get a field goal.
They can smell victory, Parker. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet. Your defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block.
Here we go. Now as Kittle's ready, he's moving around. There goes Lionel Boyd.
If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, they will be good.
The buck 41 left. Saints up by 8.
Play action, quick throw. Might be able to get it done. Just make sure
Boyd,
it's complete.
second effort. Still on his feet. Up the sidelines he goes. What a run for Lionel Boyd. And Ryan Gleason goes down. He's hurt.
Here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
10 completions, 252 yards, and 4 touchdowns for Kelvin.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second time.
Second down and 4 now
So get it with just
as
under
we get ready.
9 seconds remaining.
Hands it off again to Boyd.
It's Boyd. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Off the play fake. Rich. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Saints first down. It has been a struggle.
That's going to be it, folks.
To seal a victory for him.
That is going to be it. As Kelvin is going to take a knee, and the Saints are going to head to the NFC Championship game.
And picking it up.
second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
Gonna head to this the NFC. Why do I keep saying NFC? NFC Championship game. This has been a great game, folks. The defense only held them to 20 points, but when it mattered, Kelvin and the Saints, the offense was explosive as they have been all season long.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just
And that's going to be it, folks.
Ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting to the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
All right, folks. So there you have it. I thought they were going to say. I thought Brandon Gotten was going to say so for the Saints, or for the Cowboys or whatever. Anyway, nonetheless, folks, there you have it. Who is the next opponent for the Saints? We will apply Kelvin's six things there. Break the sack. He's pretty much checked on break the sack. He's pretty much maxed out just about everything except for the juke, I think. Or is he? Yeah, Kelvin is just maxed out everywhere, folks. At a 92 overall. And Kelvin has everything he needs there. Special ability. Kelvin does not have that unlocked. We'll back out of there. There's not much we can do with that. We'll do that later on. There you have it, folks. As the Saints move on to the NFC title game. My gosh. Playing against the San Francisco 49ers. So the Niners will come in. And we'll play against the Niners. The winner will advance to the Super Bowl with either the Steelers or the Ravens. So that's going to be interesting. So we got the first and second seeds here going against the first and the fifth seeds. Or fifth seed, I should say. If you're new, folks, do me a favor. Scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Give a bit of Wolfpack fans today. Sniff and bite into that bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. But always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. I am out.